And here's how we use FileMaster for kitchen design. We'll look in our view files, Jack Jones. This is a bogus customer. We just created this for an example. Okay, we have the name of the customer here. We put kitchen remodel in the tags so that at any time, if we want to do a search for kitchen or remodel, we'll pull up every kitchen we did or any remodeling job we did. Sometimes that's handy, so I always put that in there. If it was a bathroom remodel, it'd be bathroom remodel. This particular client is a file only because we don't have any receipts, obviously. There's no hard file for this particular client because everything's right here. We've scanned everything in. Obviously, the contact information, phone numbers, and so forth would go here. And here's the good stuff. We have the notes section and the documents section. I always keep the client notes right here, so it's right in front of me at all times. You can see the initial meeting notes that we had right here. The color that's desired is white painted with beige glaze, some glass doors. There's their budget. They want some new appliances, Wolf. Then as you progress with your client, you got the second meetings and third meetings, and maybe they want to make some changes. That's all right before you at all times. So this is where I like to keep this, and I also like to keep it sorted at the top so I can see it at any time. Okay, down here we have the documents, and both the notes and the documents have a great little expand button. So I'm going to click expand so that we can see all of them in front of us. I always title them for the initial meeting notes, so that's always on top because I refer to it so often. Like the original kitchen drawing might look something like this. The original kitchen photos like before's. Now sometimes if there's a number of those photos, I will not put them up top. I'll just let them hang at the bottom because there might be, 10 or more. Here's a kitchen that this client liked, kind of a design. And then, as you know, as we all know, when we're creating kitchens, developing it, we're going to have many versions. So I like to keep all of my paperwork based on the version. So this is version 1 all the way through here. We've got the proposal, which are actually the plans in this case. You got your plans right here. By the way, if it's a PDF, you've got this great little PDF viewer, which is actually a full screen version. I love that. We've got the cabinet pricing coming in right here. Now this is the proposal, so this is their pricing. Proposal 3D overview, might have a bunch of those. The actual bid, the quote that we gave them. And then down here we have our vendor quotes. Now I know this is our cost of goods sold. I like to keep proposal up here, vendor quotes here. So I've got my cabinet pricing, my granite pricing, my glass pricing, everything right before me at all times. Now, what is really awesome about this is you see how clean this is? Well, as you know, in a file tree, when you're creating files and moving them in and out of your file tree, it's very hard to make it look like this, but not with FileMaster. Adding documents in here and cleaning up the window so it makes sense is what makes FileMaster so awesome. Okay, so we're just going to add this 3D view in here. We've got this one, which is the overall 3D view. Now we're going to bring this one in, which is more of an elevation. So I'm going to add a document. And notice the name of this file, 3d1.pdf. That is not very helpful at all. For now, I'm not going to title it. I'm just going to type in D because I want to show you how easy it is to make things look the way you like it. So there it is up here. Not very helpful at all. But I know that I want to put it right down here where the other 3D views are. In this case, there's only one. That's number 5. So let's go ahead and name this 5.1 and hit enter. Okay, there it is, 5.1. Now, I'm going to name it something that makes sense. Version 1 proposal, 3D view, elevation. We're done. Now, there's our elevation view. One of the things that's so frustrating about computers and scanned in documents is there's no table of contents. There's no notes. When you open up a file, you can't move things around and make them the way they should be. So with FileMaster, we have our notes, we have our contact information, we have our documents organized the way they should be. And one other quick thing, notice this file is still here. We've got it in FileMaster. It's made a duplicate of that file. I could do anything I want with this file. I could throw it away, put it in the trash, whatever. But I love backup, backup, backup. So I'll put this in my regular file folder, just like any other file under Jack Jones. So all the files are still there. I'll have them 20 years from now. But I almost never access it because I use everything in FileMaster. Enjoy. I hope this has been beneficial. If any of you guys have any tips and tricks that you found using FileMaster, please submit it. We'll make a short video and submit it along with everything else. Thank you so much. God bless you, and happy filing.